In the pursuit of success, we often look for the latest tips, hacks, or shortcuts. But what if the key to becoming truly effective, whether in your career, relationships, or personal growth, lies in timeless principles that have been guiding the most successful minds for centuries? Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that focuses on personal growth, resilience, and virtue. The Stoics believed that by aligning our habits with nature and reason, we could cultivate a life of meaning, effectiveness, and strength. Today, let's explore 7 Stoic-inspired habits of highly effective people that can help you achieve more with greater calm and clarity. Cultivate self-discipline. The first habit of highly effective people is self-discipline. The Stoics were firm believers that a disciplined life is key to achieving anything meaningful. They understood that without discipline, even the best intentions would fall short. Self-discipline isn't just about controlling impulses or resisting distractions. It's about consistently acting in alignment with your values, no matter how you feel in the moment. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful Stoics, constantly reminded himself to act with purpose and avoid the allure of indulgence or laziness. Highly effective people know this. Achieving greatness isn't about doing what's easy. It's about doing what's right, day in and day out. Cultivating discipline allows you to show up when others might not, to push through discomfort, and to stay focused on your long-term goals. Embrace the dichotomy of control. The second habit of highly effective people is understanding the dichotomy of control, a fundamental Stoic concept that teaches us to focus only on what we can control and let go of what we can't. We all encounter challenges, but the key to Stoic effectiveness lies in how we respond to them. You cannot control external events or other people's actions, but you can control your own mindset, actions, and reactions. When you spend less time worrying about things outside your control, like the weather, your boss's mood, or the economy, you free up your mental energy for what matters most. Highly effective people understand that their energy is precious, so they focus it on actions they can influence, whether it's improving their skills, making wise decisions, or adjusting their behavior. By recognizing the boundaries of control, you stay calm and centered even when life throws unexpected challenges your way. Practice daily reflection. The third habit is daily reflection. The Stoics practiced journaling and reflection as a way to keep their minds clear and their priorities in check. Every evening, Marcus Aurelius would review his day, reflecting on how he lived in accordance with his principles, where he could improve, and what he could learn from his actions. Highly effective people take time each day to review their actions, decisions, and experiences. They ask themselves, what went well today? What could I have done better? This habit helps you continuously improve, avoid repeating mistakes, and stay aligned with your long-term goals. Daily reflection is not about self-criticism, but about learning and growing. It's a way to keep yourself accountable and focused on your personal development, ensuring that you're constantly moving forward, no matter how small the steps. Practice emotional resilience. The fourth habit of highly effective people is emotional resilience, the ability to stay calm, composed, and rational in the face of adversity. The Stoics believed that emotions, while natural, should not control our actions. Instead, we should observe them and choose how we respond. When things don't go according to plan, it's easy to react impulsively. Anger, frustration, or fear can cloud our judgment. But Stoicism teaches us that we are not our emotions. We can feel anger, fear, and sadness, but we don't have to let those feelings drive us into poor decisions. Highly effective people cultivate emotional resilience by acknowledging their emotions and then making rational decisions. They understand that setbacks are part of life, and it's their response to those setbacks that defines their success. This habit allows them to stay focused, even when others around them are panicking or losing their cool. Prioritize what matters most. The fifth habit is prioritizing what matters most. The Stoics understood that life is finite and we must use our time wisely. They believed in living according to our values and focusing on what truly adds meaning to our lives. Highly effective people don't waste their time on distractions or trivial matters. They are intentional about where they invest their time and energy. They ask themselves, is this the best use of my time? Is this aligned with my goals and values? By focusing on what truly matters, whether that's family, health, work, or personal growth, they ensure that every action they take brings them closer to their vision of success. Commit to continuous learning. The sixth habit is continuous learning. The Stoics, like Seneca and Epictetus, were lifelong students of philosophy, constantly seeking to expand their understanding of life, nature, and human behavior. They were committed to personal growth and believed that wisdom was an ongoing process. Highly effective people have a growth mindset. They know that to stay ahead, they must constantly learn and adapt. Whether it's reading books, attending courses, or seeking mentorship, they understand that their knowledge and skills are their greatest assets. This commitment to lifelong learning keeps them sharp, innovative, and always ready to face new challenges. The habit of continuous learning ensures that they never stagnate and always find new ways to improve, no matter their level of success. Practice gratitude and contentment. Finally, the seventh habit of highly effective people is gratitude and contentment. The Stoics were masters of acceptance, not in the sense of giving up, but in the sense of embracing life as it comes, appreciating what we have, and being at peace with what we cannot change. Highly effective people know that true success isn't about endless striving or accumulating more. It's about being content with what you have and grateful for the journey. This habit allows them to stay grounded, maintain perspective, and find peace in the present moment. By practicing gratitude daily, they reduce stress, increase their happiness, and create space for more meaningful achievements. They recognize that the joy of success is not just in reaching the destination, but in the contentment found along the way. So, what makes a person truly effective? According to Stoicism, it's not just about talent or luck. It's about developing habits that foster resilience, wisdom, and clarity. The 7 habits of highly effective people are: cultivate self-discipline, stay consistent with your actions and values, embrace the dichotomy of control, focus on what you can control, practice daily reflection, learn from every experience and improve, build emotional resilience, choose your responses carefully, prioritize what matters most, focus on what aligns with your values, commit to continuous learning, always seek to grow, practice gratitude and contentment, find peace with where you are. By incorporating these Stoic principles into your daily routine, you can not only become more effective, but also live a more meaningful and fulfilled life. Start today. Build these habits, train your mind, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, may you live with purpose, clarity, and resilience.